Braves dropped the series opener to the Mets 4-2. It started out great. A house of fires, 4 opposite field hits. Dansby Swanson, who had 3 on the night, so that's a really good sign. He's just going up the middle and got a couple infield hits as well, so the speed and the heel is fine. That's also good. Donaldson, Ozzie, and Markakis had opposite field hits, along with Freddie Freeman, who smashed the ball up the middle, and if it weren't for a panic dive, we might have had a real big crooked number, but couldn't add on after that. And Marcus Stroman, unfortunately, got in a groove with the ground ball. I think he had 8 strikeouts, although I didn't like his mannerisms, acting like he won the World Series after he struck out Ortega with first and second to end his night in the 6th. But, you know, he did his job, so you got to give him credit there. We should put our center fielders in bubble wrap for the next 2 games. Billy Hamilton stole a base in the 4th, and it looked like he jammed his wrists. Hopefully nothing big there. We can't afford it with Ender Inciarte definitely not being on the playoff roster, as his hamstring is still a problem. So put our center fielders in bubble wrap. But Dallas Keuchel, 5 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned, 2 homers. My keys were to keep him in the ballpark. He didn't in the first inning. Left a cutter out over the plate to the polar bear, and he did what he was supposed to do with it, tying Aaron Judge for the rookie record for home runs. So congratulations there. I do love watching him play. I just don't like him tormenting the Braves, and he has this year. But the strike zone was pitiful, and a lot of close pitches did not go Keuchel's way. And then the things he did give up were badly missed locations, and he got hurt by it. In the 3rd, set up by a really, really close pitch to the polar bear, 3-2, perfect pitch. He called it in the 2nd inning on Thomas Nido. It was probably in by about an inch, but he called it, and he wasn't consistent at all tonight. And then that opened the door for them to score their 2nd run with Amed Rosario just dumping one in. And then Brandon Nimmo got a single in the 4th, and it wasn't a hard hit. It was just right up the middle. And then J.D. Davis got looked like a fastball, just kept his hands in nicely opposite field, 4-2. And then, like I said, we didn't have too many offensive chances. We had in the 8th a leadoff single by Josh Donaldson, and Nick Markakis barely missed a homer just under it. It was one of those nights, but we also had good relief from Swarzak after he gave up a double. He struck out the side, 3 strikeouts there, so that's good feeling for him. And with a lot of things up in the air for the playoff roster still, because we don't know who we're playing, it's just good data to get. And then Green came in, gave up a double as well, but was helped out defensively by Nick Markakis. A perfect throw to nail Todd Frazier at the plate for the old classic 7-2 double play. So there's a lot of good. And Melanson, 1-2-3, just mowing him down lately. It's great. The bullpen, 364 in September, trending in the right direction at the right time. That's really good. So there was a lot of good. Freddie's elbow's fine. And Stroman just got on a roll. There was nothing really we could do. But as always, go Braves. We'll look to bounce back tomorrow.